What's good, y'all? It's your boy Hack to the Tech till they get that checky check. What's poppin', my people? What's going on? Yeah. Shout out to everybody watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like, and the share. And let's get to our video. Y'all heard? So, I've been watching some videos lately. I seen that Fat Joe got a little emotional about what was said about his legs. You know what I'm saying? He was like, y'all bums talking about my legs. These legs have been to the richest places. You know what I'm saying? And then he came up with this story that he got shot. He was getting shot at once in the projects, and he had to climb a huge fence, and the way he fell over the fence, it was like he broke his legs, and that's why his legs is like that. I don't know. All I know is that Jay the Kiss was laughing. He was like, ah, 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 ah. You know what I mean? Who knows if that's a true story? I don't know. But I don't know if he's calling me a bum or Pretty Lou, but he's not Pretty Lou. I mean that guy Big Lou, because he said the same thing about Fat Joe, that he got chicken legs or whatever on the pan to chop video. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's not personal. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm just playing anyway. Like, there's nothing really wrong with Fat Joe's legs. I mean, he's just skinny now. You know what I mean? He lost a lot of weight. You know what I mean? I just be playing. I'm just bugging out. You know what I mean? I don't think there's nothing wrong with his leg, man. Anyway, so people talking about this Berlanga fight. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They're saying that Terror Squad took a loss. You know what I mean? Because supposedly he's part of Terror Squad, and Fat Joe and Remy Ma walked him onto stage, and Fat Joe was rapping that song Lean Back, and what eventually happened to Berlanga, they made him lean back. You know what I mean? They pretty much made him lean back. Check out the cologne. You know, I had this before. This is a great cologne right here. You know what I mean? Tornations, kind of. So what happened was, let me undress this cologne. Facts. So Fat Joe was singing lean back, lean back, lean back. So everybody was making fun of that. You know what I mean? Zipwiththedrip. You know what I mean? He fought in Queens at the Louis Armstrong Stadium in Queens, New York. You know what I mean? So and people were saying he got dropped in his own hometown. I mean, yeah, he got dropped in New York, but he's not from Queens. He a Brooklyn dude. He from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? And you know, some of the greatest fighters come from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? The first time I heard of Berlanga was the time when he fought Canelo. I have no clue how he got the chance to fight Canelo, honestly. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's the first time I ever heard of him. You know what I mean? And he lost. and then he fought this guy, Sharice. I mean, and he lost. And this guy whooped him. I'm talking about whooped him like KO. You know what I'm saying? K to the O, son. Dropped him. He made him definitely lean back. You know what I mean? And Remy Ma was there. People were saying she looked like she was embarrassed to be there. Fat Joe was looking like he didn't want to be there. And and Berlanga looked like he was nervous all night. That's what people are saying. I don't know. I'm not the one saying this, but he definitely got whooped in that ring. You know what I mean? Definitely. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was talking about Zipwiththedrip was talking about it. Cameron even was cracking jokes at Fat Joe and Remy Ma and Berlanga, you know what I mean? Talking about Lean Back, the song. But I don't think it's nothing personal. People are making this thing a big deal, like Cameron's really going at Fat Joe, taking shots at Fat Joe and Remy, you know what I mean? I mean, maybe he is, cause Jim Jones was on the Fat Joe platform, and he was talking smash. You know what I mean? And Cameron just felt like coming back like that. You know what I mean? But personally, I think he's just cracking jokes like he always does. You know what I mean? That's Cameron personality. You know what I mean? I seen the post. I seen the post the day after Berlanga got knocked out, because I was trying to find out what happened because I couldn't watch the fight. You know what I mean? Uh, and I wanted to see what happened. I wanted to see who won, and Cameron was the first one that popped up saying, "This guy got knocked out. They made him really lean back, something like that." You know what I mean? And I went to go watch the video, and whoo, really did get he really did get whooped. He got like he got a Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? Like, seriously. And he's the Brooklyn dude. He's the one that's supposed to be like Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? Like, it was a big L for the Latinos this past weekend. Amanda lost too. You know what I mean? To Katie, whatever, Taylor. You know what I mean? But that fight was more entertaining than the Berlanga fight. Tell you that much. And it lasted way longer. I think Berlanga should fight Amanda. You know what I mean? I bet you Amanda will whoop his ass too. Facts. I'm just bugging. You know what I mean? I'm just bugging. But saying, yo, honestly, people were saying like he was probably drunk while he was fighting. He didn't take this fight serious. And to be honest with you, he was on the Breakfast Club sipping on something. You know what I mean? He was sipping on something on the Breakfast Club, and he kept sipping and sipping and sipping. And this was like a few days before his fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So people might be right about this. About he probably ain't take the fight serious. You know what I mean? He's there arguing with Oscar La Hoya. He looking like a fool, arguing back. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Berlanga should fight Oscar La Hoya. You know what I'm saying? They both don't box that great no more. You know what I mean? Oscar don't box that great no more. You know what I'm saying? And Berlanga is not really a good boxer. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? He a Brooklyn cat. On top of that, he's from the Lower East Side too, I heard. He ain't from Queens. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He ain't from Queens, you know what I mean? I'll tell you that much. Facts. But he definitely not no Mike Tyson, you know what I'm saying? Not no Mike Tyson at all, man. You know what I'm saying? Zip with the Drip was saying that he was in the club. He heard from a girl that knows Berlanga that Berlanga was in the club a few weeks ago, drunk, trying to trying to bag her, trying to take her home and hit it. You know what I'm saying? A few weeks before the fight. So he was definitely not taking this fight serious. He thought he was gonna knock out this I believe he's um I believe he's Muslim or something, but he's from the UK. He's from England or London or something. He's from across seas. You know what I'm saying? So he was sleeping on dude. You know what I mean? He thought he really had him. You know what I mean? And all that. I saw the face off. He had the Terror Squad hat on and everything, rep Terror Squad. You know what I mean? But I think they just wanted to use him as promo. You know what I mean? To promote Terror Squad. Whatever opportunity you get to perform your brand, you know what I mean? You're gonna take that out, take advantage of that. You know what I mean? Like you know what I'm saying? Like for example, that fight. Even though he lost, they still it was still Terror Squad was mentioned like many times. You know what I mean? I bet you the music sales went up, the YouTube views went up. You know what I mean? It was all eyes on me. You heard? Facts. So freaking. The only one that really took a loss was Berlanga. Well, even he didn't take no loss. He got paid, right? He got paid. He just gotta work himself. I mean, if he wants to fight again, he just gotta work himself up again. You know what I mean? I mean the girl fight was way better than that. Amanda Serena, that fight was way better. You know what I mean? Facts. I watched that joint on Netflix. That joint was dope. You know what I'm saying? The girls are fighting better than the men. They doing everything better than men nowadays. They doing hip hop better than men. They doing boxing better than men. This whole world is transforming. You know what I mean? There's a big transformation going on. Facts. That's how you know the end of times are here. Facts. Check how beautiful this cologne is. Look the way it opens. You know what I'm saying? Let's let's spray some. Mm. Love the smell. I ain't gonna hold you. I know I'm not sponsored by Ralph Lauren or nothing. They're not sponsoring me yet, but they will. Man, I'll do low over Louis any day. Pause. Facts. It's low over Louis. You know what I'm saying? Louis don't even got cologne that smell as good. No way. You need to bring your cologne game up. Facts. Word. Anyway, like I said, so I don't know why everybody gotta, you know what I'm saying, downplay Terror Squad or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Fat Joe calling me a bum or whoever, Y'all bums out there talking about my legs. I don't care. It is what it is. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't take I don't take shit personal. You know what I mean? I really don't. It's heck to the tech to the get that check. You heard? Shout out to everybody watching. You know what I mean? Um, what else is going on? That's about it. I'm just chilling. You know what I mean, not too much going on. Just the fights. Bow, 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 bow. But yeah, definitely, man. Berlanga, you know what I'm saying? Brooklyn cat really disappointed me. I thought he was gonna do way better in this fight. You know what I mean? I thought he was gonna take it serious. But he's just acting like that other dude, that Ryan Garcia cat. They troll. They like to troll. They all acting like 6'9s. You know what I mean? What's going on? Well, everybody trying to act like 6'9 nowadays, B. You know what I mean? This shit has got to stop. You know what I mean? Because even Jake Paul and Logan Paul are starting to take stuff more serious. And those were the real trolls. Those were like troll masters. You know what I'm saying? Facts. For real. You didn't see the girls out there acting a fool. You know what I mean? Trolling. They took it serious. They were serious. Serious. You know what I mean? Like they wasn't playing. No, this dude Berlanga was out there being a total clown. Like, you know what I mean? Making New York look bad as fudge. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they let him fight in Queens. They should have took that to the Barclay Center. You know what I'm saying? If they couldn't do it in Madison, they should have took it to Barclay in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? This dude made Queens look bad, but he's not from Queens. He's from Brooklyn. And he ain't no Mike Tyson. I'll tell you that much. He should be. You know what I mean? He should be. He should study more Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? Facts. Yo, it's your boy Hack to the Tech. To the get that check. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like, and share. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hit y'all with some other videos. You know what I'm saying? The Kid Bill is healthy-ish, you know what I'm saying? Eating like a fat fuck. I gotta chill. I gotta chill on the eating, you know what I mean? But I got mad eating videos that I gotta edit and post, cause I've been a few places and I've tried their food, and I'm gonna hit you with those videos. But lately I just been trying to keep it, trying to lose weight. You know what I mean, exercise more. You know what I mean, feed the poor. You know what I'm saying? Word. They got money for war, but not to feed the poor. Facts. Yo, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. No more talking. Like Willie D be saying. Free Willie, free Willie, free Diddy. Nah, no Diddy, no Diddy. Just joking, y'all. Yo, shout out to everybody. I'm out. You heard? Peace. Well.